What's up, E? Okay, so welcome to my second BookTube video. I am in a book club with my mom and sister, but this is for BookTube. So I know I've been doing keto videos and everyone's loving them and subscribing to my channel, but I really want to make this channel like about me. And there's many aspects to my personality, many things I'm interested in. Keto's a big one now, but books are like my love. I love books. I love reading. So I just want to show you guys my summer TBR. My summer TBR is now June through the end of July, so August 1st. That's my summer TBR that I'm considering, because August 1st to me is spooky season. I celebrate spooky season August 1st through October 31st because Halloween's like my favorite, and I like to celebrate as long as I can, and August 1st seems like the first day it's appropriate to really celebrate spooky season. You go into Joann's, you go into Michael's, not Hobby Lobby because they're Christian, but Halloween decorations out. Walmart has its Halloween decorations out. So it feels spooky, and there starts to be a little crisp in the air. So that's spooky season. But this is for summer. I have 9 books that I want to read for my summer TBR. So let's get to it. Okay, the first book I'm reading right now, and is the first on my TBR, is Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. This is the only Harry Potter book I have not read. And me, my mom, and my sister are in a book club. We've read all the Harry Potters this year, one a month. That's what we're doing, like 1 book a month. So Harry Potter has been the first of our book club. And we're on the last one. This is the last month we're reading Harry Potter, and then it's over. Oh my God, I don't want it to be over. But Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows, I am on page 137. I read 117 pages last night, and I was like, oh my God, this is so good. So I cannot wait to finish it. But yeah, that's the first book on my TBR. Okay, the second book on my TBR, I am on page 270, is The Death of Innocence by John and Patsy Ramsey. So I've read this book before. I read it in a paperback. I don't have that paperback anymore, so I bought the hardcover. But I'm reading this because I am obsessed with the JonBenet Ramsey case. It's like the most unjust, unsolved case in America. Just like pure Americana true crime. And it's like, okay, well, what happened? It's like, what the hell? So I believe that an intruder did it, not the parents. So I wanted to read their testimony before I get into other books about the case. And I just wanted to start here reviewing the case and stuff. But I've reviewed the case so much, and I'm like, this is a fucked up case. So anyway, reading The Death of Innocence. I've been reading it, so I'm almost done. I probably have 100 pages left. But yeah, that's the second book on my TBR. The third book on my TBR is Gone Girl by Gillian Flynn. I am so excited to read this. I love the movie. I recently read a book called Local Woman Missing, and it was so good and reminded me a lot of Gone Girl, the movie. So I definitely wanted to read Gone Girl, the book. The print in this book, look how tiny. That's gonna be annoying, and I'm gonna be frustrated not being able to get through it fast. The audiobook that I'll read along with is 17 hours and something. So not too long, but pretty long for a novel, Not the Harry Potter novels, but a novel that's pretty long. I do about 12 hours and I get through it fast. But anyway, Gone Girl is the next on my TBR. Okay, the next after that is, and they both die at the end, by Adam Silvera. I'm excited to read this. Love a gay story because I'm gay. And the print's pretty big. The audiobook is 8 hours, so I can probably finish in 2 days. But yeah, I'm excited to read this. I hear it's really, really good. So there's that. The next book is this textbook, Art, A Visual History. My brother gave me this book for Christmas a couple years ago, and I'm so excited to read it. I love art. I am excited to learn about art history. It's been something I wanted to study for like years now, and I have 2 textbooks on my TBR actually that I want to read this summer and just learn more about art. And there's pictures in it. It says like the artist's name and shows examples. So I'm super excited. Let me see how many pages this is. Sorry, y'all. Okay, 401 pages. So not bad. I can probably get through it fairly easily. My goal is like 1 book a week. So, excuse me, nothing too crazy, but definitely like have to be on the ball. Okay, the next book is another textbook, art history. It's just called Art, A World History. And it also has pictures. This book is a lot thicker, but it's smaller. So I don't know if it'll be like the same. I don't know if there will be, like, if it's stupid to read 2 of the same thing. But I'm excited to learn about art history so I can see some paintings twice. It's not a big deal. Let me see how many pages. 500 pages. So this has 100 more pages than the last book, but it's smaller. So hopefully I can get through them both 1 week each. Let's see. And I love this painting of Van Gogh. I don't know if you guys knew, but I have bipolar 1 disorder, and Van Gogh was diagnosed with bipolar 1 disorder after he died. So I've always felt a little special connection to Van Gogh, and I love his art. So I think that's super cool that he's on the cover. Okay, the next book after that is The Bridges of Madison County. I got this book in a little library last month, like a free little library thing that people have in their yards. And the audiobook's only like 4 hours and a couple minutes. So, yeah, gonna read this in a day. It's a short read, but I hear it's really good. I'm not huge on straight love stories. They just get boring to me, and there's so many of them. I usually like the gay ones. But I am excited to read this. My mom said it's really good, and so did my cousin. Okay, the book I'm gonna read after that is A Handmaid's Tale by Margaret Atwood. My sister just read this and said it was really good. And I also want to watch the show. And like with everything that's going on with Roe versus Wade, there's like some sort of like connection between that and this dystopian future that's detailed in this book. I don't know. I don't know the whole deal, but I'm excited to read this. I hear it's really good. Okay, and then we're at the last book in my TBR, and I'm super excited about this one. This one's very special to me. Braiding Sweetgrass by Robin Wall Kimmerer. And this is a book about indigenous science and sweetgrass. It says indigenous wisdom, scientific knowledge, and the teachings of plants. So I'm so excited to read this. I got this copy for free when I was at the Prairie Band casino meeting for Two-Spirit indigenous people and awareness and knowledge and stuff like that. So I enjoyed that seminar, and I got a free copy of this book, so I cannot wait to read it. My mom and sister have read it, said it's really good. My mom and sister smudge with sweetgrass. I would, but like with sweetgrass, I know that like you're supposed to get it as a gift and not buy it yourself. So I've never been gifted sweetgrass, so I don't smudge with sweetgrass. I just smudge with cedar. So yeah, excited to read this book, and that is the last book on my TBR. So thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know in the comments if there are any of these books that you've read or would like to read, or what you're reading this summer, anything like that. Just comment, like, share, and subscribe if you would, please. And thanks so much for watching. Peace. Bye.